Hello. You were created in different creeds, races, genders, classes, and factions as an experiment in love. But there are those among you who will transcend these factions. These are the universal ones. If you're watching this, then you are proof that our experiment has succeeded. The universal ones are vital to the survival of mankind. And so, it is time for you to emerge from your isolation and come together. You were led to believe you were alone, but you're not. You were never the problem. You are the solution. Mankind waits for you with hope beyond your fear.
Welcome back to Meditation, Purpose, and Prosperity. I'm Light Richie, and I'd like to thank you for watching. I want to recap basically what we talked about on the last show, but in the interim, let me tell you, we have an amazing meditation coming up right after I'm done here, so stick around for that. During the last show, I began to kind of give you a bit of an idea of what our introduction is about. The introduction to the show, it kind of explains why we're here, what we're doing, what your role in that is. And in reality, this show is not about me, it's about you. Let me just read to you again the introduction. It goes like this. You were created in different races, genders, creeds, classes, and factions as an experiment in love. There will be those who will transcend these factions. These are the universal ones. That would be you and me. If you're watching this, then you are proof that this experiment in love has succeeded. You are vital to the survival of mankind. And so it is time for you to emerge from your isolation and come together. You were led to believe you were alone, but you're not. You were never the problem. You are the solution. Mankind waits for you with hope beyond your fear. That's our introduction, and it just spoke volumes to me. I kind of took it from, I transposed it from a movie that I saw that I absolutely just, it spoke to my soul, and I really enjoyed it. So I took from that and decided to make it a part of our show as well. Last time I talked about how, yes, we are created differently. From the minute we're born, we come into this world and we're automatically placed in a category. And we don't do that. It's just done for us by the powers that be. And in reality, those categories mean nothing once we wake up and we understand that we are all one. Those divisions are put there on purpose by people who don't want us to be together. It says there will be those who will transcend these factions, and that's what this is all about. That's exciting to me, that you and I, have the ability to go beyond race, creed, gender, color, factions of any kind, and factions can mean whatever group or religious organization or corporation or whatever boundary is placed there, you and I can transcend it, move above it, and continue to live in oneness. It says these are the universal ones, and universal ones is just a term for those who are waking up and they have the ability to transcend peacefully. If you're watching this, then you're proof that this experiment in love has succeeded. And as I stated last time, this is not for everyone. It is for everyone, but not everyone's going to receive it the same way. However, if you're watching this, then 9 times out of 10, it resonates somewhere with you. And you're going to begin to open up more and exercise your right to be awakened and to be conscious and to be aware first of the God in you. That's the most important thing, is to know that you are God and God is you. We are all one in that. To look in the mirror is an image, and we are created in the image of God. which means when we look in the mirror, that's who we're looking at. We're looking at God. It says you are vital to the survival of mankind. And yes, if we, you and I, don't step up to the plate, then mankind won't make it. And that might sound grandiose. It might sound like an outrageous claim, but it's true. With the powers that be, wars and more wars, they don't care whether we live or die. However, we have the ability to determine our destiny that way. We can do that. We have that power. We have complete control over our destiny, and that's why we're here. You and I are going to do that. We're going to claim it and take control. We've already done it. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's done. We're just here to proclaim it to ourselves first, and then to those that may hear. He that hath an ear, let him hear. If he doesn't hear, that's okay. But we are awake. You and I, we're awake. And we have more expansion of our consciousness and our self-God and our love to give and to receive from each other. And that's the purpose of this program. Mankind won't make it without us stepping up and saying, no more boundaries, no more division, no more war, no more fighting. We are going to come together right here, right now. It's done. It's done. We're here today. It's done. Okay? And so we're the only ones who have the power and the authority to do that, to say those things. No one else can say for you, you're awake. You have to first say it to yourself, and then other people, if they see it, they do, and if they don't, it's okay. We love them still. And so it is time for you to emerge from your isolation and come together. It's the next phase or phrase. Most of you, just like myself and my counterparts here, we at some point felt like, am I the only person that feels this way, that thinks this way? I feel it, and I know that that I'm waking up. But what am I waking up to, and what am I waking up from? And who else is waking up? Am I in this by myself? No, you're not. It feels that way. And in reality, you were led to believe that you're alone in this, but you're not. There are many, many others in the collective consciousness that are waking up as well. So my job here is the same as your job, to connect with everyone who's waking up. And waking up is a thing that happens individually for each of us. It happens in its own time in our lives, but nonetheless, it's happening, it's unavoidable, and it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to take back every single power that we've ever had over our own lives that we handed to someone else. They can't take it unless we hand it to them. And they start trying to take it with those boundaries that we're born with. They start dividing and conquering at that point. We're not letting that happen anymore. The next statement that I did not get to in the last show was that you were led to believe you were alone, but you are not. Know this, that whether I ever meet you or not, you and I are one. Whether I ever see you or not, you and I are one. We're going to be one, period. It doesn't matter what you look like, how much money you have or don't have, where you were born, what color, what level of intelligence, what religion or no religion, what your beliefs are. You and I are one, and we're going to be that. That's settled. It's a wrap on that. You were never the problem. You are the solution. That's really important to me. And here's why. Every commercial that I've ever seen on television always tells me that you'll be better or you'll be fixed if you get this, if you buy that, if you're driving this or you're living in that. And I'm here to let you know, and also first to let it be proclaimed in my own life that those things have no control over whether I'm fixed or not. I was born fixed. You're born fixed. Remember that. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And anyone who says you need to be fixed, you turn to them and tell them, the God in me that was born in me, the day that I came into the world, he came with me and joined the gods around me, which is all one anyway, never made a mistake. And there never has been any mistakes. There aren't any mistakes right now, and there will never be any mistakes. Everything that happened was meant to happen, to make us better, to make us stronger, and for our good. The universe conspires for our good. Everything that's happened in our lives has happened for our strengthening, our betterment, and for you and I to continue to transcend the factions that are set out before us by the powers that be. We are indeed the powerful here. We have to remember that. And then the last line says, mankind waits for you with hope beyond your fear. It's up to you. It's up to me. Step out. Step beyond fear. If you're afraid, a very wise woman by the name of Joyce Meyer said, do it afraid. Just do it afraid. You're scared, big deal. Step out, grab your power. It's yours. It belongs to you. Take back your life. No more puppeting. No more going someplace every day that makes you completely miserable, because it's not why you were placed here. No more being held captive by those things. Today you are free. Say it with me. I am free. You're free. You are free. It's a condition that you've always had. Freedom, you've been free the whole time. You just need to claim it and then begin to act on it. That's the beauty of this whole thing, this whole journey. Mankind is waiting for you. Guess what? Nobody's going to do it except you and I. Nobody's going to lead this charge of waking up except you and I. And then we have to be a light to everyone else so that we can help each other on this journey to wake up. This is awesome. I'm so excited about it. I absolutely love it. And it all starts with moving beyond our fear. See, fear is placed in us at our very youngest age, the youngest age ever. The sooner we understand to be afraid, the more control we hand to someone else. But we all know that fear is simply a mechanism of control. And when you understand that you are allowing someone else to control you by being afraid, then you'll start to do things more. Even while you're afraid to do them, you'll do them anyway. And guess what happens to the fear? It loses. You're afraid to step into your purpose. You're afraid to begin each and every day moving in the direction of your purpose. A lot of people say, well, Pauline, do you expect me to just quit my job and go, singing happily along, into my purpose if I love to sing or whatever? No, what I expect is for me to be in my purpose, which is to help other people move into theirs, because somebody helped me. Somebody helped me. Several people, lots of people helped me along the way to fight that fear. And I didn't even have to fight it. I just went ahead and moved into the purpose, moved into what I needed to do in order to be a light and in order to really embrace life and enjoy it. You won't enjoy life unless you're living your purpose. You know that already. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm basically confirming, okay? And that starts with self-love. Self-love, knowing that in here, the breath of life was breathed into you by God, which means whenever you breathe, he breathes, which means whenever you take a breath and you say words, they're coming out of you. And that's where God is, right in there. Okay? So we have a wonderful meditation coming up here shortly. I'd love for you to join me. And at this point, let's just take a break. Thanks for being here.
When people send you negative energy, Remember, it's energy. Do something great with it. Now, join us for our meditation.
I'm positive and peaceful. My mind is clear. I have freedom from stress and concerns. My body is relaxed and calm. I'm at peace with who I am. Slowing down feels good for me. I detach myself from everything. I move into a deeper meditation experience. My mind is at ease. My thoughts are calm. I move into the present moment. I nurture myself with deep relaxation. My concerns vanish. I detach from all my thoughts. Tension is released from my mind and body. I have a peaceful mind. Serenity is mine. My health and well-being improves with each breath I take. My body is at peace. I have inner peace. I believe in all I am and all I do. I accept myself 100%.
Wow. Those meditations, I tell you, I don't know how I ever made it without meditation. Before meditation came along, I had anxiety, I had all types of nervousness and just unsettled feelings. And now my life has made a 180, a complete turnaround through meditation and through self-reflection and getting to know the God in me. That is a magnificent feeling. And these meditations, I tell you, we've got some great ones coming up in future shows too. By the way, if you know of any great meditations and you'd like to have us put them on the show, log on to our Facebook page and let me know about them. And we'll include them on our show. And also, if you'd like to participate in a group meditation, we have group meditations coming up soon, and we'll be letting you know about those. Let us know what you think. Log on, get in touch with us. Our Facebook page is there, Global Meditation Center. And we'd love to hear from you. If you have an awesome awakening story, which we all do, and no two are alike, that's the beauty of this. I'd love to hear them. Let me know about them. And we don't do one-on-one interviews usually here on the show because it's just not that type of show. We like to do group talks where we can encourage and implore each other to step into our destiny. Everyone has a purpose. We know this already. How do you find yours? Easy. Do what you love and you'll never work another day in your life. Isn't that awesome? So, thank you for being here on Meditation, Purpose, and Prosperity. We hope to see you next time. And I'd also like to thank my daughter, Rayvonna Moore, for participating in our meditation today, and my awesome brother, Mark Ritchie, for his participation and production magnificence. Have a great day. And remember, you were never the problem. You are the solution. I'm Light Ritchie.